Conor McGregor, do we have any news?
No
What's
news,
going on?
No news. Still going through, the Nevada State Athletic Commission hearing, and that was postponed to the end of January. But we're confident in those results. Obviously,
How has everything affected him?
The right party. It's normal. We just keep it moving. He didn't enjoy the loss, and he's looking to obviously avenge that loss. But I think it is what it is. It's kind of the attitude he had. He just moved on with his life, and obviously launched Proper 12 Irish Whiskey, so we've been really busy with that. He has a growing family, expecting another child soon, and really just focusing on getting back in the gym consistently for him, and making sure that when he does step back in the octagon, he's ready to go and he's at his best.
Let's do Chris Cyborg.
Yes.
How is she doing?
She's feeling great.
She looked good.
This is the biggest fight in women's MMA history, potentially one of the biggest fights in MMA history. I think it's going to be fireworks. Obviously, Amanda Nunes going up as the 135 champ, going up to 45 to face Chris, but nobody's been able to do that. So I'm excited for her to be able to go and continue to cement her legacy in the sport. This is a brutal sport, and anything can happen, but I'm confident Chris is dominant in wherever the fight goes, whether it's standing or on the ground.
Last question, Alexander Gustafsson versus John Jones.
Oh, wow.
What are your predictions?
Let me tell you something. I was at that first fight in Toronto.
Yeah. One
of the best fights in UFC history, one of the most exciting fights to be at live. I was just at the edge of my seat the entire fight, and that fight was so exciting. So I don't know what the prediction is, because at the end of the day, these guys to me are the best, some of the best fighters in the world, and I think that they're both coming in there. They both look prepared. Yesterday's press conference was a lot of energy, and obviously with what happened this week, I know a lot of fighters are more motivated, and I'm sure Alex is the most, right? Because it was his opponent that the entire ordeal took place around, right? So I think everybody has their own opinions. I'm gonna say, all I can say is I hope that they bless all of us fans with the same amazing competition that they've had in the first meeting.
Yeah, and just last thoughts about moving this whole event to another city and another state.
Here's the thing. I think contractually it's within the UFC's rights to do that, but if fighters are affected by it, then I feel that the UFC should take care of those fighters for any potential damages that they had by this move, whether it's loss of revenue, whether it's change fees for flights, hotels for their families that they're bringing over from all over the world. And it's one of those things where we'll see. It's a fluid thing. It happened Christmas Eve, I think. Well, actually, I got Sunday is when I started getting learning
tweets
about it. And unfortunately, I think there's a lot of things that the UFC could learn from this as well. That we all found out through the media, and that shouldn't have happened. And there's a lot of other things that I know that all fighters and fighter advocates that truly care about the sport will continue to push for, as we hopefully see an evolution of not only the sport athletically, but the business of the sport, and more importantly, kind of how fighters are looked after and the protection that they have.
Yeah. Hey, best of luck
Thank
tomorrow.
You. Best of luck. How do I say good luck in Swedish?
Lycka till.
Lycka till.
Lycka till.
Lycka till.